Now there's this other road called Skidoo Road, which also goes east from the Wildrose Road. I had to choose between the two last night, and I chose the Garaberry Road. But now I'm thinking that Skidoo might be interesting. I have some vague recollection that there's like some old community or mining community out there. So that one might be kind of fun. And since we're here, and since we're adventuring, I'm kind of thinking, why not just head out and check out the Skidoo Road? We will get to Death Valley proper at some point. You know, I think this one is actually more popular than a Garaberry because it does say no camping out here, and it did not say that on the other one. And then we've got this other sign here: please stay on existing roads, day use area, no camping. I think this one is more popular than the other one, which means we're going to see more people out here, but it must mean there's something cool out here. And I think it's the town of Skidoo. I think it's a really cool mining town or something. So we're going to have a long washboardy ride, but it'll be really pretty and enjoyable in a journey kind of way. Yeah, so now I don't know if we're going to descend. I think we are kind of going over a pass sort of, and then maybe down a little bit to Skidoo. I suspect. Don't know. Wow. It's a really pretty day. Well, it's pretty obvious that I somehow got off course. I'm no longer on the road to Skidoo. There's a bunch of little spurs that go off, and I must have taken the wrong one, but I ended up at a pretty cool place. You have a gorgeous view down the valley there. There's a mine down here, obviously, and an old car carcass over there somewhere. And there is a mine over here, and the thing about this mine is that somebody has compromised the gate here, so we can duck under and get in the mine. Ooh, how cool is that? So now we have to hope that there's no bats in here because we're not supposed to. Oh, not supposed to bother the bats. All right, let's get on with it. Now, if I see any bats, I have to turn around because we're not supposed to. Wow, look at this. It's way the fuck back here. Why am I whispering? I don't know. Holy mackerel. Oh God. As you know, some mine shafts are like crazy, like super long. This could go in for not sure how far I'm willing to go. It's cool in here. Be a great place to be on the hot day in the summer. The little ore cart tracks are in really good shape. Nice and straight, not bungered up. Something happens here. Okay, looks like this one ends, sort of. No, there's a little collapse. Okay, now when I see the wood beams and stuff collapsing, that makes me a little nervous. There's the entranceway over there. Here's another wood beam, which means because this is a wider area, So there's some supports. That makes me kind of... Oh, well. Little side shafts. Yeah. I think this is kind of the end of the line. So I think we've seen the whole thing. I'm going to switch the camera off again. All right, so here's the site of the town of Skidoo. And I guess there's really nothing left of it. Apparently it was right here along this hillside. A couple of mines up there. There's a mine up there. Now when I had gone into that mine, that was, I had already driven past Skidoo without realizing it. I was kind of thought maybe I was lost or something, but that was not the case. Nice view down to the valley from the road here. Nice view from the road to the south. That taller peak there with the snow on it, that might be Wildrose Peak, the one that you climb up from the kilns. And I think it's over 9,000 feet, I think, if that's it. All right, here's another mine along the Skidoo Road, and just saw it from the distance, so I thought I'd come and check it out, see what it's like. Seems like it's got kind of a loop road around it. Maybe you can just, no, maybe not. Anyway, let's check it out. Alrighty, so here's the mine. And this is, oh my God. What's going on here? Looks like it ends right there. What is going on there? Well, all right, here's another one. Let's see what's going on here. Same thing. Looks like they were maybe just doing some kind of test holes, and they didn't work out. So, in the meantime, take advantage of the fact that we just climbed up here. Man, that guy's moving. Ran into a couple riding gravel bikes and had a nice little chat with them. They were riding up from a camp down the highway a bit, out on 190. So, well, I think it's time to super tricky slope here. Time to head out to the 190 and finish up our Wildrose adventure, and then move on to the next one, which I think, well, I'm not going to say what it is, but when I know, you'll know. All right, here's an old miner's cabin along the road, the Skidoo Road. Not too far in. Really nice old paint patina on this thing. It looks like you used railroad ties for the side of the thing. Probably offered some insulation. Oh man. How cool is that? On the ceiling. You gotta be careful in some of these places because the hantavirus, the windbag rodents. It's got a kind of semi-working latch there. I really do love the patina on this thing. All right, now we're back on the Trona Wildrose Highway, and soon we're going to be back to Highway 190, which will take us into Stovepipe Wells and then on to Furnace Creek in Death Valley, our destination for today. So this little exploration of Wildrose has turned out to be far more expansive and far more interesting and far better than I had envisioned it at the beginning. So thanks for coming along. All right, as we get close to Highway 190 here, it's kind of narrowing down to a bit of a canyon, which is really very cool. Look at this. Wow. All right, now it opens up quite nicely. Splendid view of the valley over there. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for coming along on this exploration of the Trona Wildrose Highway and all the things along it. This turned out to be quite an adventure. It's been about 24 hours since we started up the highway. I expected to just drive the 2 hours to Death Valley and be done with it, but got a little sidetracked and found some really fun things along the way. So I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you did, again, please give it the thumbs up and subscribe. Many more adventures planned, starting right now, on to the next one in Death Valley. So until next time, thanks for watching.